If you're a new YouTube content creator and you're looking for a secret, a big hack that's gonna help you blow up your YouTube channel, I've got some really good news for you. I'm going to explain exactly what it is that you have to do in order to really get some serious traction and real momentum here on YouTube. And we're starting right now. I hang out in all types of new YouTuber communities on the internet. I hang out on Reddit, I hang out on Facebook, I hang out in some Discord communities. I'm all over the place. And one of the things that I often see is people are looking for hacks and secrets and cheats or whatever it is that they can do to try to get more activity on their YouTube videos because, you know, it's hard and it sucks publishing a video that gets 10 views on it. So I understand. But when it comes to YouTube, as I'm sure you're expecting me to say, there's actually a lot behind what makes YouTube channels grow. It's not just one thing that you do. It's really an accumulation or a combination of things over time. Let me explain. When you're first starting on YouTube, you don't have a big archive of content behind you that's bringing in a viewer here, a viewer there, a handful of viewers there, a handful of viewers over here. You just have a video or a handful of videos. And if this is something that you haven't done before, then those videos probably, no offense, but this is just how it goes for most creators when they come on the platform, including myself, those videos probably aren't amazing yet. And because of this, it seems like no matter what you do, that you can't get your videos to go past a certain point. And again, I understand it's tough out here in these YouTube streets. But when it comes to the one thing, it's more about developing your skill sets around the particular type of content that you make. It's also about making content for a very specific type of viewer that is most likely to enjoy and engage with that content that you're publishing and watch videos back to back because everything that you're making is for that type of viewer. And it's also about publishing videos on a regular basis. I mean, just that by itself can make a huge difference as long as you're trying to improve, because with every video that you publish, you're going to learn something. I mean, as long as you're paying attention, you're going to learn something. Let me explain it like this. So if somebody is wanting to be a professional basketball player, in that particular case, they're not going to just focus on three-pointers. Instead, they're going to focus on three-pointers. They're going to focus on free throws. They're going to focus on passing the ball to their teammates. They're going to focus on layups. They're going to do everything, and they're going to do it aggressively because they want to be a good basketball player. And sure, there's people that thrive on the three-point line. However, they're also good at all of the other things. That's why they're a professional basketball player. They practice everything aggressively. So when it comes to YouTube, if you're wanting to grow and you're wanting to get more views and you're wanting to grow as a creator and as a creative, then in that particular case, you need to be practicing, which is, in our case, as creators, that's publishing videos. It's important to be making content around the interest of a particular type of viewer so that they can binge watch your videos, so that they can share your videos with other people like them that are likely to enjoy your content, so that when they explore your channel page and they see that you have a bunch of content like that, they're like, wow, this is the place for me. But more importantly, if you do that, then when you publish your videos, what's going to happen is when YouTube recommends your videos to them, then if they watched another video about something they liked, then it's a really good chance that if you're making content for that type of viewer, that if you publish something else and YouTube recommends it to them on their homepage or suggested videos, it's a really good chance that that person might come back into your video because they are interested in that thing. And look, I know it seems like I'm just talking here, but what I'm trying to explain to you is the hacks you're looking for are hidden behind hard work, consistency, understanding who it is that you're trying to reach with your content, setting clear goals for yourself that are not based on just view and subscriber numbers, adding value to the people that are interacting with your content, and just the skill sets in general. I mean, we're in a fortunate period of time right now where you can just make content with your phone. You don't need anything expensive outside of your phone in order to make really good content that people can enjoy. This is unprecedented. And that means that there's opportunities here for everyone, even you. But the more time that is spent looking for hacks, trying to uncover secrets, trying to figure out shortcuts, the longer it's going to take to do what you're actually trying to do here. Okay, now that all the shortcut people and the people that are not willing to do anything hard and the people that are not willing to take real responsibility for the results that they're getting personally and the people that are actively not trying to do something about trying to get better, now that they're all gone, let me tell you what's the most important. Learning how to come up with good and unique ideas, packaging those videos through your thumbnail and title in a way that helps people identify gamify it so that they can know that it's something they want to watch and that compels them to come in and click on the video, that particular thing will do wonders for you. Just those alone. But if they click on your video and they abandon it quickly, then what's going to happen is that's going to tell YouTube that people just aren't really having a good experience with your videos. So because of that, the next thing you have to do is learn how to make videos that people enjoy more. This comes down to learning about framing or where you're positioned, right, in the video for you or the subject or whatever it is that you're sharing or showing. Your audio quality, making sure that your audio sounds good. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be good enough to where the things that are bad or wrong about it, they're not distracting to the viewer to where they're focused more on that than what it is that you're saying, sharing, or showing in your videos. And with the camera that you're using, again, even if it's your phone, just make sure there's enough light so that people can see what it is that you're sharing with them. If you're a regular viewer, then you've heard me say this before, but if you're new here, a thing that YouTube has inside of their Creator Studio for all the videos that you publish is they have something called an audience retention report, which is a second-by-second graph of how people are responding to your videos. They also show you how new viewers respond compared to returning viewers, subscribers versus non-subscribers, things like that. It's a really valuable tool, and using that by itself can also help you make better videos that will serve people in a better way, that will cause people to want to watch your videos more. But the hardest part of growing a YouTube channel or just growing your influence online that nobody talks about is the part about keeping going. You know, it can be really discouraging, really frustrating when you publish a video and it doesn't do well. We've all been there. Even the people that you watch all the time, like your favorite content creators, they've all been there, right? Some people have that happen now to where you publish something, you're like, oh yeah, they're gonna love this. And people just don't respond to it. They get crickets. It happens. And when that happens, instead of being like, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna quit, or I don't even know why I'm wasting my time, or I don't know what I'm doing. When those types of things happen, the best thing you can do is say, okay, now I got that video out of the way and people didn't respond to it. So what did I learn from that? Why do I think people didn't respond to it? Was the thumbnail bad? Was the title bad? Did the thumbnail and title, as I'm looking at them together, are they both bad together and they didn't work together well to grab attention and win the click? If I look in my audience retention, did people just leave my video in a hurry? If so, then that's what I need to work on. But if you take that approach where you're trying to learn from those failures that you have along the journey, then that's how you become a really good creator over time. And look, I don't know if you've looked around YouTube a lot lately, but there's also a lot of content creators out there that are breaking all of the rules. All of the typical paths to getting people to respond well to your content, they're just breaking those rules all to pieces. And if some of these people can get the results that they're getting by just publishing videos of them sitting in a barn talking to people without any edits hardly at all, then you can do it too. You might get millions of views when you do that, or you might get 10, but the idea is to actively continue doing the thing and intentionally try to learn from everything that you're publishing so that you can make the best videos for the people that you're trying to reach and you can add the most value to them through the content that you're publishing. If we can all do it, you definitely can. You got this. And by the way, if you are a new content creator and you want to make sure that you're avoiding some of the pitfalls that new content creators run into on YouTube, click into this video right here. It's going to help you see through all of the stuff that is going to get thrown your way as a new content creator. Go ahead and click into that now and I'll see you over there. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.